Okay, I'm going to tell you something that I am learning and working on healing inside of myself. I'm getting ready because we got to go look at a roof and jump on it and see if give it a inspection for hail damage. Anyways, and I'm a realtor too, so I'm going to go talk real estate. Here is what I've learned today. I am working on healing my childhood trauma. I am a parent of 6 kids, and I come from a family of my mom abandoned me and left me with my dad. They both had addictions and they had their very own problems. Well, I've been reading the Bible a lot, and lately I've been feeling that like the family curses are sent down. But one thing that I did learn that I want to share with all of you is that you can break the cycle. I was thinking in my life for a very long time. Oh, do you like my shirt? I know how many licks it takes. I was thinking in my life for a very long time that I was cursed, and I couldn't be, well, I don't believe in curse, but I was a prodigy of where I came from, and that belief resonated inside of me, and that I felt I was unworthy and abandoned, and because I feel that way, I feel like I don't feel that way anymore. I felt that way. I feel like I attracted people in my life that way. Looking back, like boyfriends and stuff, if you put a lot of attention to me and you treated me good, guess what? You weren't challenging enough for me, and I didn't want you because I didn't feel worthy of somebody. It felt uncomfortable. Let's just say that. It felt uncomfortable for somebody to treat me nicely. So I fall into relationships with people who treated me the same way I was treated growing up, abandoning me and not showing me love, not showing me affection, not coming in and out of my life and whenever they want to, and I accepted that and I was okay with that. And I put a lot of my energy out towards people in my family. I helped raise many of my siblings. I was the oldest, so I felt like I had to be the mom because I didn't have one, and they didn't have one all the time. At 19, married with my first house and 3 kids. I had 3 kids, and then taking in my brother and sister at 19. It's a lot. Nobody should have to raise their siblings, and nobody should be getting married at 16 having kids. Knowing what I know now, man, I wish I knew sooner. All those places and all those things, we get comfortable in them, and those thoughts of when you are a child, they carry on with you whether you know it or not. And all those negative thoughts that you had as a kid, they can become your reality if you keep them there. We gotta take those out. Like, what is it? Like Harry Potter, that guy. What is his name? What's his name? Is it like the big wizard Dumbledore or something like that? He goes, takes them out. I wish it was that easy. But anyways, that's what we need to do. We need to take those out, and we need to reprogram our self-worth. Love that inner child. The ones that abandoned them, that's a reflection of them, not us. Not our self-worth. That's on them. Stop making excuses. These are all, I'm telling you everything that I feel, and I'm telling it for you, but I'm also telling it for me because I have always wanted to do content creating, and I want to inspire people from the bad background that I've come through and pushed through. And I've made and raised the most amazing kids and family that I've only dreamed of as a kid. So I wanted to come on here and share my life experience with you and the journey that I am on. And I want to get out of this video is encouraging you that if I can do it, and I'm 38, if I can do it, and hopefully you can overcome all of this at a younger age, because I wish I knew what I know now. And it's okay to set boundaries for those people. And if they don't serve a purpose in your life, whether it's your mother or your father or whatever, you need to set those healthy boundaries. Your children, your older kids, if you're older, my grandma's 77, she never set healthy boundaries with her sons who have addiction. She's like 77 and she's learning now. I want you to learn what I'm learning before I learned it. And even if you learned it later, it's better to learn it than not learned it at all. I'm learning to connect with that inner child that was abandoned and not loved and passed around the family. And I'm learning meditation. I'm learning forgiveness. That's another story. It's a big, long one about my marriage, so that's another one. We'll go there later. And I want you to learn you are capable of any dream you want. Place those thoughts there. Okay, what I'm going to do, and what I hope that you will do, is all of those thoughts, all of those negative thoughts that started when you were a child, take them out. They don't serve you. They don't serve you. Where do you want to be in your life? The only person in your way is you and me, for myself. The only one in your way is you. And those negative thoughts, they don't serve you. They are just there because that's what you've experienced and your perception of how you see things. We're changing all that. We are changing all that. You're not happy where you are right now. We need to make a change. We need to make a change. I'm going to start making a change, and I'm going to make it. It's starting inside my heart, how I feel about myself, how I'm going to love myself, how I'm going to nurture myself, and what I put in is what I'm going to get out. So I'm going to start focusing on eating healthier. The clarity of my surroundings. I'm going to start cleaning out my life. When I say my life, there's going to be big changes coming. I'm going to start cleaning out the negative thoughts in my mind that don't serve me anymore. I'm going to start putting in the clean things for my body and my surroundings. I'm going to start getting rid of all those negative memories that I've saved for years. I have a boat in my field. I call it yard art from my passed away grandfather. What I used to ride in when I was 12, and literally the inboard is probably no good, but I keep it there because it's a memory of him. No more of that nonsense. He lives in here. He's not that boat. And that boat is a memory, a negative one, so we're getting rid of that. Alright, we're gonna start getting rid of, I thought I was recording and I wasn't recording, and now I had to restart my whole thought process. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start taking out those negative thoughts that don't serve me anymore. I'm gonna place them with new thoughts and a belief, because I'm going to believe in these, because I'm going to believe in me. I'm going to put these thoughts that are negative, I'm just going to let them go, and I'm going to see myself what I want in the future and believe in it. I'm going to believe in it. And then I'm going to start with cleaning what I put into me. I'm going to start with clean food, placing clean food into me. And I'm going to start with my surroundings. I have a boat sitting in my field. My grandpa passed away years ago, and I rode in that boat when I was 12. Every time I look at it, it brings memories of when I was 12 and he was around. That doesn't serve me. My grandpa lives here. He doesn't live in that boat, so that boat's gotta go. My hope is that I plant a seed in you, and all of this energy that I feel, I'm gonna start embracing myself and allowing myself to put myself out there, because I've always wanted to be a creator, and I'm just gonna step out of the box in faith and belief in myself. And my hope for you is that I plant a seed. I plant a seed that you know. I'm sorry, I have the sniffles. I plant a seed, or you plant a seed in your heart that you can do this too. If I can do it, you can do it. Oh, so sorry, sniffles. And if you like to join my journey, I hope that this brings you a little bit of inspiration, so that you can begin to.